This week on the Handyman Corner, we're going to show you how to turn a negative into a positive. And I don't just mean hiring him as a producer-director. I'm talking about the frustrations of what happens when your lawnmower meets your garden hose. We've all experienced this, some of us more than others. You know, I've never been involved with any high-level management meetings, but if I'd have been there when they were designing the garden hose and realizing it was going to lie on the lawn and it was going to be a lawnmower going by, I'm not sure I would have picked green, you know, as the ideal color. But, hey, I'm just a consumer and that carries its own responsibilities. But rather than just throw all these little hoselets into the lake or what have you, I'm going to show you today how you can create some interesting alternatives of using these things. The first one, for example, is a little bit obvious, but this would be your high-volume, long-range drinking straw for those unfortunate times when you're at a party or what have you, and for whatever reason you just can't pick up your beverage, or you can't afford another one, but he's got one, that kind of thing. You know, something else, sound travels in straight lines. People don't know that. It won't go around corners, so you can't hear what they're saying about you down the hall. You have an ear trumpet like this with a flexible hose on it like this. You stand here, you put this end to your ear, and you put the other end. Well, sound travels underwater real good too, so that's another bonus. You ever notice when you pick up a paint can and the handle can just rip right through your skin and just take the bone right off there if you're not careful? You take a little piece of your hose and you slit it up lengthwise, you put that through the handle, and look at that, just goes on there, no problem. And you pick it up, and well, of course, the first thing that you can do, you know, with your hose couplings is you can actually recreate the whole hose just by putting the pieces together, except it'll be about 3 feet shorter because you got to cut up one of the pieces for washers. And another thing you can do, which I think is darn attractive, is your own personal bike lock. You know, you would probably want to have a bike worth locking for starters. So wrap this around here. And now you would tighten that up real good. Use vice grips or a wrench or, you know, a pipe wrench, whatever you have on there, because nobody can steal your bike that way unless they have pliers. And criminals just don't think ahead like that. But I think the best application of this is what I'm wearing right here. You see this? You catching this? You getting this on camera? These are suspenders. They go down through my belt loops and up and over with the couplings attached and everything. And the beauty of these is in the winter, you can fill them with some sort of a hearty soup, you know, to keep you warm. I would suggest a cream of mushroom or possibly even a beef barley or soup du jour if you just want to fly by the seat of your pants. But I think these are dandy, and, you know, I'm even thinking of patenting these. I'm going to call them pantyhose. Anyway, until the next time, remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you handy. Oh, got a leak here.